The Chalcolithic period, or Copper Age, marked a significant turning point in the story of humanity. This era witnessed the transition from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age. It all started with the discovery of copper. Copper, a naturally occurring metal, was probably first found as nuggets. People discovered its malleability. They realized they could shape it into tools and ornaments. In India, the Chalcolithic period dates back to the 4th millennium BCE. This period witnessed the rise of agricultural communities. These communities were among the first to use copper. Early copper tools included axes, chisels, and knives. These tools were more efficient than their stone predecessors. This led to increased agricultural productivity. The discovery and use of copper had profound implications for early societies. It facilitated the development of agriculture. It also led to the creation of new tools and technologies. This period marked a crucial step in our technological evolution. It laid the groundwork for the advancements in metallurgy that followed. The use of copper marked a significant departure from the preceding Stone Age. It heralded a new era of human ingenuity and innovation. This was just the beginning of a long and fascinating journey. This journey would eventually lead to the metals we rely on today. The Indus Valley Civilization, often referred to as the Harappan civilization, flourished in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent. It existed from approximately 3300 to 1300 BCE. The Harappans were remarkably skilled in metallurgy. They took copper working to new heights. They developed sophisticated techniques for extracting, smelting, and shaping copper. This allowed them to create a wide array of objects. Copper was used extensively in Harappan cities. It was used for making tools, weapons, vessels, and ornaments. The discovery of copper workshops at various Harappan sites such as Mohenjo-daro and Harappa provides valuable insights into their metallurgical practices. These workshops contained furnaces, crucibles, and other tools used in the copper working process. The Harappans also mastered the art of alloying. They learned to combine copper with tin to create bronze. Bronze, being harder and more durable than copper, was ideal for making tools and weapons. The widespread use of bronze in the Harappan civilization is a testament to their advanced metallurgical knowledge. The Harappans' mastery of copper metallurgy played a pivotal role in their success and prosperity. It enabled them to develop advanced tools and technologies, establish trade networks, and build impressive cities. The Aravalli range, stretching across northwestern India, played a crucial role in the development of copper metallurgy. This mountain range was and continues to be rich in copper ore. The Harappans and later civilizations recognized the value of this resource. They established mining operations to extract copper ore from the Aravalli hills. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Harappans used both open-cast and shaft mining techniques to extract copper ore. Open-cast mining involved digging large pits to access the ore near the surface. Shaft mining, on the other hand, involved digging vertical shafts into the ground to reach deeper deposits. Once extracted, the copper ore was transported to settlements and cities for further processing. The process of smelting involved heating the ore in furnaces to extract the copper metal. The Harappans built sophisticated furnaces for this purpose. These furnaces were designed to achieve the high temperatures required for smelting. The Aravalli range, with its abundant copper deposits, served as a catalyst for the growth and development of copper metallurgy in ancient India. It provided the raw material that fueled the technological advancements of the Harappan civilization and later cultures. The decline of the Harappan civilization did not mark the end of copper metallurgy in India. Instead, the knowledge and techniques developed during the Harappan period were passed down to subsequent cultures. These cultures continued to innovate and refine the art of copper working. The post-Harappan period saw the emergence of new centers of copper production. These centers were located in different parts of India. This indicates the widespread adoption and adaptation of copper metallurgy. The types of copper objects produced also diversified. This reflects the evolving needs and preferences of these societies. One notable development during this period was the increasing use of lost wax casting. This technique allowed for the creation of more intricate and detailed objects. It involved creating a wax model of the desired object, encasing it in clay, and then pouring molten metal into the mold. The post-Harappan period witnessed the continuity and evolution of copper metallurgy in India. It laid the foundation for the later Iron Age. It demonstrates the enduring legacy of the Harappan civilization and the ingenuity of the people who followed in their footsteps. Section 5, Regional Flavors, the diverse landscape of Indian metallurgy. Ancient India was not a monolithic entity in terms of its metallurgical practices. Different regions developed their own unique traditions and specializations within the broader framework of copper and later iron working. This regional diversity was influenced by a variety of factors. These factors included the availability of raw materials, local expertise, and cultural preferences. For instance, the Gangetic plains, with their fertile alluvial soil, witnessed the rise of agricultural communities. These communities relied heavily on copper and later iron tools for farming. In contrast, the Deccan Plateau, with its reserves of iron ore, became a major center for iron production. The northwestern part of India, once home to the Harappan civilization, continued to be an important region for metallurgy. This was due to its proximity to the copper mines of the Aravalli range. The southern part of India, with its access to both copper and iron ore, developed its own distinct metallurgical traditions. These traditions are evident in the archaeological record. This regional diversity in metallurgical practices enriched the tapestry of ancient Indian culture. It led to the exchange of ideas and technologies between different regions. This fostering of innovation further fueled the development of metallurgy in India. Section 6. The coming of iron, a technological revolution. The discovery and use of iron marked a turning point in human history. Iron, though more difficult to smelt than copper, was more abundant and had superior properties. It was stronger and more durable, making it ideal for tools, weapons, and other implements. The transition from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age was a gradual process. It varied in pace and intensity across different regions. In India, the Iron Age is believed to have begun around 1200 BCE. This period coincided with the decline of the Harappan civilization and the emergence of new cultures, particularly in the Gangetic plains. These cultures, often referred to as the Vedic people, played a significant role in the adoption and spread of iron technology. The earliest evidence of iron working in India comes from archaeological sites such as Atranjikera, Halur, and Perak. These sites have yielded iron objects such as tools, weapons, and ornaments. It is likely that iron working was introduced to India from West Asia, where it had developed earlier. However, Indian metalworkers quickly mastered the art of iron smelting and developed their own techniques for working with this new metal. The introduction of iron had a profound impact on ancient Indian society. It revolutionized agriculture, warfare, and other aspects of life. It paved the way for the emergence of powerful empires and the flourishing of urban centers. The Iron Age marked a new chapter in human history. Section 7. From copper to iron, a transformation of society. The transition from a copper-based economy to an iron-based one was a gradual process, but its impact on ancient Indian society was profound. The widespread availability and superior properties of iron led to a series of transformative changes. These changes affected every aspect of life. In agriculture, iron tools such as plowshares, sickles, and axes were more efficient than their copper counterparts. They allowed farmers to cultivate larger areas of land and increase agricultural productivity. This surplus of food supported a growing population and facilitated the development of specialized labor. Iron also revolutionized warfare. Iron weapons such as swords, spears, and arrowheads were stronger and more lethal. This gave those who possessed them a significant advantage in battle. The rise of powerful kingdoms and empires in ancient India was closely linked to the adoption of iron weaponry. These empires in turn played a crucial role in shaping the political and social landscape of the subcontinent. The transition to iron also had significant social implications. The control over iron production and distribution became a source of power and wealth. This led to the emergence of a new class of artisans and merchants who specialized in ironworking and trade. The increased demand for iron ore and finished iron goods also stimulated trade networks. This connected different parts of India and beyond. Section 8. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of early metallurgy. The journey from copper to iron in ancient India was a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. It was a story of innovation, experimentation, and the relentless pursuit of progress. The mastery of these metals transformed society, laying the foundation for the rise of civilizations and the development of complex social structures. The legacy of early metallurgy in India continues to shape our world today. The techniques developed by ancient Indian metalworkers influenced later cultures and spread to other parts of the world. The use of iron in particular revolutionized human history and continues to be essential to modern society. As we marvel at the technological advancements of our own time, it is important to remember the ingenuity and skill of those early metalworkers. They unlocked the secrets of metals and paved the way for the world we live in today.